Well, it's match day here at Loftus Road and we're just busy preparing the media suite ahead of today's 3 o'clock kickoff. This is how it looks, well this is how it's left at the end of a game, and we'll just set it up, take the chairs down, replace some of the sheets, take the backdrop down, get the TVs on ahead of the early games, and then we'll be all systems go for midday.
10 to 12 now, we're well on our way to Loftus Road for the match against Barnsley. It's a 3 o'clock kickoff. We tend to get there about 3 hours before the match, have our meetings and debrief with the press and the commercial teams, just to make sure we understand what we need to do, what we need to get, any special requests that we may have. Got 3 photographers on today. Myself, Ben will be looking after things on the pitch in terms of match action and that kind of editorial type picture, and then we've got Michael working for us behind the scenes, as it were, looking after a lot of the commercial and the corporate work. That's obviously a big part of QPR's business. Looking forward to the game today. The weather's set fair, which is always a bonus in early October.
Afternoon.
Right.
Chris Kamara's agreed to do a piece of camera about 1 o'clock.
Oh, great.
Rodney Marsh we've got as well, so we'll just film that from behind because we use that for play. Have you done questions yet for Rodney Marsh?
No.
I mean, it's generally about the season, but it's about that record as well, the clean sheet record.
What time is that?
What time's Rodney due to be in?
About 12:30.
About 12:30.
Right, okay.
What number's he on? I texted him, but I think I might have the wrong number.
When do you want to do that? Where do you want to do that, Mark? Because I'm not set up for it
Why
yet.
don't we do that in the interview room? Because the new background's up.
Rodney's just here as a fan, he's not doing media work.
No, he's in W12 level.
Yeah, we'll do it down in the interview room.
078.
Okay, Ed, can you talk to me as you think you should be?
Yeah, we've got the test bars.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's what we want. I'll have to just double check
Double
that.
check.
But
You
yeah,
get
double
a-
check. You just want the match, you don't want the screen feed, do you?
So it's easier. So we have representatives from PA, one or two other nationals. We have our locals down here as well. So what do you want to do about Sheffield?
Yeah, and they can come down here, yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
So you obviously your locals will be here as well. So
Yeah, that's not a problem.
so ask any questions.
And you can probably do our TV,
Yeah,
our video interview with the manager here.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay,
So that's about it.
yeah, okay, that's fantastic. Thank you. Hopefully, 4-0 to us, we'll be happy.
Quick rundown of the equipment. We've got a tripod there, we've got flashes, we've got short lenses for stuff that's happening close up to us. Got 2 or 3 camera bodies there. We've got a microphone that looks like a dead rat in the background. Well, the main lens for me, which is a 500mm, which is at the back there, the big one. And in front of that is a 70-200, which is good for goal mouth pictures, you know, things like corners and action and kind of mid-range or a bit closer to you. And then monopod to hold the lenses still and a couple of seats. And that's typical kit that we bring into a football match every week.
Try and do is get a few shots, kind of quite arty shots at the front of the box office. Ben got some really good ones for us a few games ago. They just want to get some new ones just to freshen them up and so forth. So Michael, if you want to be able to do that with some of the treatment that you put on,
Okay.
just like ideally with fans queuing outside. I don't know how busy it is at the moment.
Right, Dan. Good to see you, mate. Evening, Dan.
Sorry, mate. Can I give you two back? There you go. Thank you. Cool. So it starts pretty much as with the throw. Yeah, I think that's the biggest point. Everything else is pretty much.
Well, we've just had the meeting regarding PA matters, where you go through all sorts, number of mascots coming, amount of birthdays, etc., and other bits going on. Today, obviously, we've got Rob Green doing the getting a presentation from Philip Beard for being September Player of the Month. And now that's done, just had a call. Rodney Marsh is here and is happy to do an interview with us, which is great. So we're just popping down here to interview Rodney for QPR Player, and no doubt we'll use bits and pieces for YouTube. Might get a competition clip out of him as well for London Calling. So when you get interview opportunities like this, you just try and make the most of them and use them across all different platforms. So we're off to do that now.
How are you? Yeah, see you, yeah. So what do you want to do? The TV with you? Yeah. Okay.
No.
And where are you? Are you in W12 today? Yeah. How long are you over for?
Total a month. But I've been over already 3 weeks, and I'm coming over again in December to do some more at BT Sport programme.
Oh, okay. So you're losing? Level in a minute. Yeah.
1-1.
Yeah.
Who scored?
Negredo.
Did he start?
Yeah. Lukaku, but
I can't see the what.
what piece is.
I've actually seen him play live as well.
Absolutely.
The defenders, all they just keep the ball out the net. You score the winning goal and you become the hero. So I know how that goes. Yeah.
Cammy at Loftus Road for today's game. I know you always like coming here.
I do indeed, yeah, I get well looked after here. Well, I get well looked after at most grounds, but it's nice to come here because there's real friendly faces. You know, all the guys in the tunnel, they're always a good laugh. It's always good to come here. And of course, I love coming to see Harry, and my first chance this season to see Barnsley as well.
Obviously, a second against bottom clash today. What are you expecting from?
Well, the thing about this division, anybody can beat anybody. Harry knows that, I know that, you know that. This is the nature of the Championship. It's not like the Premier League, although the Premier League has been unpredictable this season for the first time in a long time, where the bottom teams can beat the top teams. But certainly in the Championship, as soon as you start to believe that you're home and dry and everything's comfortable and you're going to roll over Barnsley just because they're coming to town, there's going to be 3 and 4, that's when you catch a cold in this division. But Harry knows about that, you know, and that's the one thing that's in his favour. He's been in the Championship before. He knows what it's like. He knows that, you know, you can't write any single team off. You've always got to be wary of them. And on their day, Barnsley are very, very good. There's no ifs and buts about that. But QPR are the best team in the league. You know, it's as simple as that.
You believe that, do you?
Well, it is. It's obvious. You know, it doesn't come in talking about money because everyone says, oh well, you know, their wage bill is higher than everybody else's. It's true, you know, it's a fact of life. Yeah. You know, but that's not just the only element. You know, your players are good. You know, that if you can get them to adjust to life in the Championship and play the way that they did in the back end of the Premier League last season, like Harry has already, then you know you're almost certain to be in the mix. It's too early to say you're definitely going to go up. Yeah. I think you are going to go up, but if you start saying that, like I said, and you start believing that it's going to happen, that's when you catch up.
Tony Incenzo joins us. Tony, thoughts on today's game?
Well, this is the sort of game traditionally that QPR slip up in. Just when you expect that we're going to win every game, we suddenly lose. That's going back 30, 40 years. So today is a real big test, and if we can break that clean sheet record, it'll be absolutely unbelievable.
How was the over 30s nightclub last night?
That's a secret. We're here to talk about QPR today.
What's your prediction in for today's game?
Can't predict, because last year I predicted
another one sitting on the fence.
That Rangers would beat Swansea on the opening day and be top of the league.
You said you put your house on that.
Yeah, and we lost 5-0, so shocking really. Let's just hope we break the record and we get the 3 points.
Camera work there. Tell some stories about you, Tail. Okay, guys. Miles, our visitors. Number 12, Joe Putnam. 3, Peter Ramage. 4, Tom Kennedy. 16, Captain Martin Craney. 10, Chris O'Grady. 11, David Perkins. 14, Scott Wiseman. 21, Jacob Mellis. 34, David Fox. 42, Paddy McCaw. 9, Jason Scotland. Substitutes are number 2, Bobby Hassel. 7 Jim O'Brien, 8 Steve Dawson, 19 Thomas, 20 Marcus Pedersen, 23 Kelvin Atuhu, and 24 Ruben Lazarus. Red, black, red, goalkeeper in green. And for QPR, number 1 Rob Green, 2 Danny Simpson, 5 Richard Gunn, 16 Captain Glenn Hill, 9 Charlie Austin, 10 Tom Carroll, 17 Joey Barton, 19 Nico Crancher, 32 Alejandro Fowlin, 36 Gary O'Neill, and 39 Benoit Sigakotu. Substitutes for QPR 3 Armand Traore, 16 Jermaine Genus, 18 Javier Chivanton, 20 Carl Henry, 23 Junior Hoylett, 26 Brian Murphy, 28 Matt Teamer. Blue and white for QPR, goalkeeper name. So Green, Simpson, Dunn, Hill, Austin, Carroll, Barton, Crencher, Fowlin, O'Neill, Asukotu, Murphy, Traore, Genus, Chevanton, Henry, Hoylett, Ema.
A hectic start to the game there. Tons to do before kick-off. But we're ready now, all settled in for the game. We've taken an end each. Today could be a record breaker for Rob Green. So I'm going to work on some pictures of him for the first half. Hopefully it won't be too eventful for him. But being such a big game for him, it's worth having some time on the keeper. First goal of the game, Charlie Austin from a Junior Hoylett cross.
Substitution for Barnsley, coming up number 3, Peter Ramage.
And that's what it means to him. to QPR. Foul on Charlie Austin there. I suspect he's the man that will get up and take it. The penalty, quick mate, quick. You wait for the second mate. Cheers mate. Today he ran towards me again. Nice jump in the air. That's clinched it for QPR, I think. 2-0. So we're on the pitch, Rob Green's broken the record and he's given me a really nice picture. So I'm really pleased with how it's gone today.
So do Hill for player or for flat?
I'd say Green's got for player.
Yeah.
I think because then as you can incorporate saves over the 8 games, can't you? Yeah. Rob Green, the interview was a second. Question about the record.
We should definitely do Tom. We haven't done Tom Carroll since he joined, and he's going away now on international duty. So should we do him for flat?
Yeah.
8 consecutive clean.
Yeah, so if you look at the defence, midfield, it's all away from the front. But if you look at the goalkeeper and the back four, I mean, Richard Cummins, as many said before, is a Premiership centre half. The back four, and you look at Rob Green, he's made England appearances.
Talks about raising the tempo second half. Luckily, when they tired, we managed to capitalise.
You know, we took him, bought him in for nothing to give him room. He just wanted to come and play, really. So the squad's good.
Yeah, to left of me.
Oh, yeah, he always gets this
Trev, how are you? Nice to see you. How are you? Good. Who's this at? Mine.
Played a lot of games in the Premiership over the years, so it's good to have, I suppose, that base there. But
Cheers, man. You want me to sort it out? Yeah, Matchday. Cheers, bro. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Ads.
Is he sick?
How are you doing? You alright? Yeah, good, thank you.
taking it the same way that any other profession take it, and just the water off Dad's back and cracked on and worked hard. It was a great role. And, no.
Any idea what Rambo's done?
Torn his thigh.
He scored the decisive goal against Birmingham. He scored the penalty at Yeovil. He scored last week at home to Middlesbrough from the penalty spot. And he's
Hope Gary O'Neill's alright. His signal's come off, didn't he? Did he? Yeah. Got a long break, haven't we now? United? Yeah, it's amazing to do that in the Premier League.
Taz, have you got Harry's quotes?
Yeah. Franchise handball. Oh, was it?
Yeah, definitely a penalty.
And cost as well.
And we end an excellent day, a 2-0 win for QPR. Some great pictures that I'm very pleased with, and a beautiful sunset over Loftus Road.